Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to another Tuesday, everybody. Welcome in. Tuesday weekly auction every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Welcome in, welcome. Lee, Odin, Bogo, Bot, Blockbuster Late Fee, Super Junk, Elysium. Good to see you in here, man. You need to see some more games highlighted from the guy with no friends or family collection. And we need the Plattsburgh-Pittsburgh collection. We need the Platts-Pitts collection. Exactly. More Atari Mario. Feel like watching the same week after week? It is, man. This is the Twilight Zone of auctions here. If you watch enough of them, you're not wrong. Yo, Johans. Seth, welcome in, man. Tyzier with the 6 months of membership. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Thank you so much, man. 6 frickin' months already. Much appreciated, Tyzier. You need a Buy-E affiliate link. Yeah, well, seriously. I don't know how you get one. I think you have to be, like, sponsored by Buy-E. I don't think you can just, like, make a an affiliate link. I think you have to be, like, an in-video sponsor or some shit. I'm pretty sure I googled it, and it's not as easy as eBay to just get an affiliate link. Would a CIB Tyson Punch-Out White Bullet worth money at a low grade? Yup, for sure. For sure, Robert. White Bullet Tyson's worth money in any condition at this point. Like, not like big money, you know what I mean? Obviously, your money's gonna go down exponentially if your condition sucks, but White Bullet Tyson is always a good sale. Title of this video is clickbait for sure. Welcome in, John. Welcome. Ah, you tell me, John. What do you think, dog? What do you think, man? What do you think about your Atari for the future? Welcome, Bird Dog Gaming. Hi, Jimmy. Give you the Wall Street Kid coming up. Oh man, you finally have a shot at one. Bid strong, Jimmy. Bid strong. Yo, old school gamer. Where am I? Here are my sticky pads here. Need to have them. It's not often I actually show up early, so that's crazy. That's crazy. Sorry, locked in. Yeah, GH Killer reporting in with the government name. Yo, Alex. I was gonna say, I'm glad you told me. I never would have been able to ping it, so I'm glad you told me who the hell you are. Yo, Timothy. Joseph, you've come to the right place, man. You've come to the right place. You've come to the right place. I have items in tonight's auction, Lee, so right off the bat, we have some good items there. Everything green belongs to yours truly. There is some decent stuff in the auction. You know, like, at this point in time, we know that, like, every weekly is going to have the gems, but, like, these weekly auctions are much
$60.
more collector auctions than, like,
$70.
high-end, big market-moving auctions at this point in time. The weeklies really are for people who want something that isn't priced to the moon or might even go for a decent price. So,
next lot.
Just learned about Heritage and your credit card was not accepted in time for the Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Yeah, Alex, that ends tonight. Speaking of some juicy stuff, GameCube has the Path of Radiance, and there was another decent GameCube game as well. I can't remember what it is now. There's Battlezone Rise of the Black Dogs, first time on Heritage Auctions right there, N64. It's kind of crazy there are still N64 games that haven't shown up. Same as Star Soldier Vanishing Earth has only been here a couple times. StarCraft 64 as well. Some juicy N64 there. Mario Party 4 was the other one. Not in like a super high grade. Right? Not a super high grade. Was this an actual US copy as well? Oh, I guess never mind. We just saw it in August and it sold for $480. I was gonna... Okay, well, prior to that, we saw it in frickin' February 2020. That's why Mario Party 4 caught my eye. We don't see it often, but we did last see it in August. Which, I mean, I guess I shouldn't talk like that. That's frickin' 2 months. Here's Mario Bros. 8.5 A++. Yo. This is the 88 release.
1,000.
This is the latest release of this game. Getting some juice here. Kind of crazy.
$2,000.
We're gonna have to do more price checking and more watching this than I expected. Pushing over $2,000 here.
$200.
Yes, let's pump Greg. Exactly, Marty. Exactly.
$600.
Yeah, Timothy, those are literally my consignments on the Instagram story there. Whenever the 2600 pop report comes out, if the amount of games on Heritage Weekly is any sign, I think we'll see more graded 2600 than any platform. That'll be wild, honestly. I think as of the pop reports, this is at 3800 here with one more bid. Just want to point that out there. We're at 3600 close, I believe, right there.
160, 200.
Jesus. So 3600, 8.5 A++, $3,600.
Fair warning. $240.
8.5 A+ first print went for this same price.
Next lot.
Is the 88 print really fucking rare or something? Here's the 88 print 9.2 A+ for 9,000 back in frickin' May 2020. 9,000 again, September 2020. Hey, okay, so speaking of Atari and big sales and stuff, I don't know how many of you guys watch Certified Collectibles. Mike over there also talks about the market. Big Atari guy. And there's no hate towards Mike whatsoever. I watch his channel. I enjoy what he has to say. He's obviously big on Atari stuff. His take is that Atari is a good place to... a good place to invest. Doing strong compared to the overall market. Many items that aren't falling in price. 9.2 A+ first print. April 2021 for 20,000. Holy fuck. I mean, as far as 88 print boxes go, fuck, there's an 89 print box.
Fair warning.
As far as 88 print boxes go, I mean...
Next lot. $55.
I guess we just don't see anything this high. Like, we had 8.5 A 1500. Obviously, plus versus no pluses is a world of difference. The only thing that I can really even compare it against is 9.2 A plus 87 print for 28. Good frickin' sale tonight. Damn. 3,600, 8.5 A plus 88 print.
Fair warning.
But yeah, Mike, Certified Collectibles, talking that Atari
$3
didn't really boom yet, right? Was part of his argument there. That Nintendo boomed to the moon, we saw PlayStation shoot to the moon, and Atari hasn't boomed yet. Which, I mean, I do disagree with. If you look at Heritage comps going through 2019, 2020...
$30.
2019, 2020, even through 2021, Atari was not... Atari was not included in the pump that took place?
$70. $80.
I don't know. I just... His big take is that Atari is going to be a good investment into the future, and I guess my big hold-up or hang-up on that is a lack of... We talked about it in Discord as well. If you're not in the Discord already, link is in the description. Join the Discord. Just a lack of relevancy, or a lack of...
$10.
A lack of relevancy into the future, a lack of people caring. Do people want to even...
Next lot.
Is this exposure right there? Is that a big hole? That's fucking insane if this is completely a hole right here, this circle. A plus goodness, if that's the case. That is a large hole there. Yeah, the relevancy of Atari just won't be there. It won't exist into the future. How do you convince people to want Atari? And, you know, what Certified Collectibles says with...
$50.
With there being rare Atari games, right? There simply are. There are rare Atari games. Every week we see the same shit for the most part as far as Atari goes. I don't, like, that is... Everyone can agree with that, right? We see these fucking Space Invaders, we see Pole Position. There's games we see all the time. Atari, outside of the games you see all the time, is extremely rare.
Next lot.
Right? Like,
$2.
you can have extremely rare Atari games. That is,
$3.
there's no disputing that.
$5.
I just don't know if
$7.
anyone is going to give a shit about them.
Not $10.
I think it's hard already to convince
$20,
people to care about some of the lesser known rarities on NES.
$30,
And that console's pretty
$34,
freaking popular to collect for.
$36.
But how do you convince someone or
$38.
make a narrative or a story
$40.
for people to care about a factory sealed Atari release that nobody's heard of, has only a few copies that exist sealed? Like, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't know. That's my own take. I'm very curious to hear what you guys think of it. Like, I did set up the video title for a discussion type thing there about Atari, because I thought it's interesting. If you want to check it out, Certified Collectibles on YouTube, you can watch his video. He's very pro Atari. And it's interesting to hear somebody talk about it in such a way where obviously I am way more bearish on Atari, but I think there is an argument you can make, and he is someone who will make that argument. So Certified Collectibles on YouTube. You can check out his latest video, see what you think. Share your thoughts with him, share your thoughts in here with me. I'm very curious to hear. Do any of you guys collect Atari at this point in time? Also, Acid Jaguar, welcome, dude. Always glad having you in here. Always appreciate you being in here, dude. You can't even play Atari games, they're so jank. I have very little experience on Atari myself. You grew up with 2600, but the games never really held up for you, except for a few. Yeah, there are the few classics, right? Like myself, I played Namco Museum a ton. Like, there are good Atari games mixed in with a sea of shit. Entering into NES here, just gotta put the timestamp down for people who skip ahead to when NES starts. Just had a little bit of a discussion about Atari there. Probably going to continue into the discussion here. Gilligan's Island is 9.0A, only 9 of them. Frickin' Gilligan's Island.
Next lot.
Closed at 336. Honestly, not bad.
$190.
There's almost no surviving series from the 2600 age that are made today. That's what I mean with relevance. Atari was straight up gone at Portland Retro Gaming Expo this year. The retro gaming crowd, that's insane, Default Gen. This is my first consignment of the day. Baseball 8.0 with an 8 box and a 9.4 cartridge. Not bad overall. 2 code hang tab.
Next lot.
Nope, apparently it's shit. Sold for $204.
Fair warning.
Now, assuming I paid, like, what the hell would the CIB grading cost have been at the time? Was CIB still costing like $170 to grade? November last year? Holy fuck, that's nothing. Here's Burger Time, my next consignment. 8.5 CIB, first print, 8.0 box, 9 manual, 9.4 cartridge.
$170. Fair warning.
You think the NES is not far off from Atari? Most NES games play awful today.
$190.
Golden has an illustrator? Jesus.
Fair warning. $220.
Yo, Botch, it's going great, man. Welcome in, dude. You wouldn't be opposed to owning some iconic titles, but nothing I would actively strive out for? Yeah, with Atari, like, I definitely still collect Atari. Nice, Boosk. Nice. Burger Time's getting a little bit of love here. Good to see.
Next lot.
Burger Time getting a little bit of love. 288 there on the close. Baseball Simulator sold for 276. Capcom's Gold Challenge is 9.6A plus here. Very high grade on this game.
Fair warning.
Tied with the other highest graded, 10 total. You can't even think of one Atari game you once sealed? Like, it's like Pac-Man, Mario, I don't know. You're gonna collect Atari, it's purely only for cover art myself. If you were gonna collect Atari. Not even that you do, Acid Jaguar, just if you were going to. But yes, I agree with you. It's purely for cover art. Purely for the cover art. That's one case where I think you can really say collecting sealed on Atari is fully justifiable because no one wants to play it anyway. Castellian is actually quite hard to find on NES. This went for 198. I just want to highlight that. 9 copies
Fair
on the Pop
warning.
Report. Not an easy game to find. Here's my other consignment. Chip and Dale, the Rescue Rangers, with an 8.5 box, 8.5 manual,
Fair warning.
and a serious issue with the cartridge, 7.0. Don't remember what was so fucked up about it. That's weird.
Fair warning.
You won DK in the BB hang tab? There we go. Let's go, Power Collectors.
Next lot.
Let's go.
$150.
Chip and Dale's goes for $192. Chip and Dale, $192. Overall, like nothing to talk about there with my 3 consignments. 204, 288, and 192. You minus away those grading costs and poof!
Fair warning.
Giving those frickin' games away.
Next lot. $95.
Yeah, Rick, all 3 of those are not good. All 3 of those are not good.
$110.
I wouldn't say those are good.
Fair warning.
You got the 9.6 purple box. Let's go, Alma.
Next
That
lot.
Olympic Gold Challenge honestly is solid.
$240.
552 there. It's just Capcom, part of the NES Capcom set, which will always give it some degree of relevance.
Fair warning.
$552, tied for the highest pop.
Next lot.
Codename Viper went for 180. Defender 2
$550.
went for 139. Dick Tracy 9.4B Plus for 273.60.
$600.
Disney's Darkwing Duck 7.0B 7.0A Plus. Sorry.
$700.
Yo, Joe Kane, are you still in here? Foopersley, are you in here?
Fair warning.
I haven't even cracked it yet. I haven't even cracked it yet because I needed to wait until I saw you. Then I saw you chat and I completely ignored it.
$800.
You think any of the industry
Fair
game
warning.
changers on any console have value? Atari doesn't have a lot. Pac-Man, Pitfall, Space Invaders,
Next
and
lot.
E.T. for the wrong reasons. Maybe the Atari people can name more. I mean, I
$440.
can't. Darkwing Duck closed at 900 for the 7.0A Plus. Honestly, like pretty low grade. Still getting some decent
warning.
price action there. 9.2A, 4,200. 9.6A Plus, 11,700. And then we're already back
Fair
in May
warning.
2020. So Darkwing Duck just never comes up for auction here.
Next
It just
lot.
doesn't come up at Heritage, so
$160.
$900 there to get yourself a lower one. Rick, a lot of these consignments
Fair
are
warning.
like these were sent off in November of last year. November of last year.
Fair
So
warning.
my thought process, November 2021,
$90.
was, hey, I should sell some stuff.
Fair
You know, the market might not last. The market might go down from here.
$200.
I should sell some stuff that doesn't matter as much to me. You know, get it sent off for
Fair
grading,
warning.
get it sent out, and we'll consign it with Heritage Auctions. And
$220.
it just took a lot fucking longer to get to the auction block than I thought it would.
$240.
Took a lot longer to get the auction than I thought it would. If I knew there was going to be a
Fair
year
warning.
delay, I would have just, you know what I
Next
mean?
lot.
I would have handled it
$90.
differently. But apparently Heritage was massively backlogged. Which makes sense, right? Like, people were dumping shit. People are still dumping stuff. I don't think it's nearly that long of a wait now to get to an auction. But, yeah, no, I know. 1 year. Wild. Like I said, I don't think it's taking them nearly that long now,
Next,
but it is something to keep in mind where if you consign with any of these companies, right? As
Fair
much as I appreciate Heritage for sponsoring us tonight, if you are going to consign to one of these
Next lot.
auction houses, to keep it a buck with you guys, you have to consider that it could be a 6 to 12 weeks before you get to auction. Could be longer.
Fair warning.
So, it is something to consider with
$190.
consigning to an auction house.
$240.
Just something to consider.
$260.
Acid Jaguar, you grabbed the burger time.
$280.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, congrats, man. It's a beauty.
Fair warning.
That burger time is a frickin' beauty. $288 for it.
$300.
It's a beauty.
Fair warning.
Darkwing Duck is a banger for sure. Why the heck is HA putting
Next
unopened
lot.
on the Dragon Warrior?
$1,100.
I don't know. I don't know.
Fair warning.
It's factory sealed normal as far as I can tell in every way, shape, and form.
$1,300.
I don't know. 264, hey, that's awesome. That's awesome that someone can get a nice Dragon Warrior for like 250 bucks. Dr. Mario 9.28 for 336. Final Fantasy 8.5 B+. Much lower grade, right? Holy shit. You can see why it's a B+, pretty blatantly clear, right? This one's not really hiding itself well, especially against the black box. It just...
$55.
It really shows why it's a B+. So, dang. Dang.
65.
Still sold for $1,700.
Fair warning.
Hero for 2,600 is still amazing. I've never had a chance to play it. Swap Daddy 915 Nintendo. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in, man. Swap Daddy. What a frickin' YouTube handle.
$110. Fair warning.
I don't know, Duker. I don't know.
$130.
I don't know, dude. Just how it played out. It's just how it played out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just how it played out.
$150.
Like the items that went to signature went to the nearest signature auctions.
$160.
Everything else was going to weeklies, and I guess it just took this long to get into weeklies. I don't know.
Next lot.
I don't know.
$110.
Galactic Crusader 180. Let's take a peek here at Final Fantasy. If there are any kind of comps in these lower grades. Here's Gauntlet 7.5A, 10-gen release.
Fair warning.
Lower grade 5.5 C plus. My God, $780. Would this one go for $1,740? Yeah, $1,740. No, there's nothing. We're already back in April already.
Fair warning.
7.5 B plus. There we go. $1,920. October 26th. This is 8.5 B plus. Well, well, there you go. You see how far it's come.
Next
back in October, the 7.5 sold for more. It's funny. I thought it was the same grade. I thought it was gonna be like, oh my God, it's done decent, but that's 7.5 B plus, or no, the 8.5 that sold tonight. The actual eye appeal of this is pretty shitty, so that also could be a factor.
Next lot. $65. $70.
Was that true? It cost $20K to grade $1 million game, or $10K? I don't know if they charge a full 2%. I don't know, but I don't know if they have a cap on that 2%.
Fair warning. $80.
It's written for both of them. Oh wow, Timothy. Who would be doing that? What am I buying? I don't know if I'm buying anything tonight, Gabula. Don't know if I'm buying anything tonight. B plus, that's a C. Dukerman, if my recent WATA submission taught me anything, it's that it's impossible to get to a B plus C. It's impossible. Like if you are in the C level, if you get a C grade, it has to be cellophane that is barely intact.
Next lot.
Like the B, a B grade is like absolutely awful. So if you get to a C grade, like, it's literally one step above a complete in-box game.
$120.
Like, you have to really just go to the absolute bottom of the barrel. Like, whatever you can think of for a sealed condition, that's a C. So.
Next lot.
Thank God the Kung Fu sold. Yeah, well, I mean, exactly, Lee, right? Exactly. At least the games that needed to get sold immediately did get sold immediately. So.
Fair warning.
I think that Final Fantasy was a 5.5 C plus. There was a comp there.
Fair warning.
Let's just see what this looks like. This is a C plus, right? So you guys were just ripping on that B plus. Here's a C plus. This is what a C looks like. So, like, ignore that it's a 5.5, right? Obviously, the box itself also looks like shit. But you can just see, like, it has the same deep scratching that the B plus had, but it also has this huge frickin' hole in it. That's what the back looks like. Just like it was... It's like you took it on pavement and you just rubbed it.
Next lot.
Rubbed it all over pavement.
$340.
So... And then, of course, a huge gaping hole.
Fair warning. Next lot.
Is Heritage WATA only? No, they
$360.
are not, Alex. No, they are not. They accept VGA now as well. And CGC coming soon. Here's the Creon Conquest, the Cryon Conquest, Rare NES
Fair
game,
warning.
8.5A, 6
400
copies total, back only for the
$440.
second time. Pretty impressive game. The Kirby's
warning.
Adventure, 9.6 A++ plus Canadian for $400.
$480.
Jesus.
Fair warning. $500.
Yeah, so there you go. Like,
Fair warning.
there you go. The C is...
$550.
The C, if you get into the C's, like, it's
Fair warning.
awful. Garbage. One step above a complete in-box game. So...
Fair $50.
The Cryon, I don't know which one it is.
Fair warning.
Moving up to 700 and some here.
$700.
Almost pushing 1,000 now. I think the last one that sold was pretty high grade
Fair
in
warning.
this, if I remember right. See if they'll show me the comp.
$800.
Yes, a 9.6 A++.
$850.
Jesus, July, $3,800. Oof.
Fair warning.
This one isn't gonna tickle that as a frickin'
$900.
8.5A, but geez. Jeez.
$950. Fair warning.
Yeah, rare games are getting some respect here. Oh my god, Joe Kane, are you in the chat still? I don't even know. I don't even know if you are or not. I'm sorry, I
Fair
keep
warning.
forgetting I have the drink loaded up right here, man. It's
Next
right
lot.
here. Courtesy of Pooper Sleet, Joe Kane, the drink is sitting here. Monster Super Dry Nitro. Courtesy of Joe
Fair
Kane.
warning.
Courtesy of Foopersly in the Discord.
$190.
Frick, I keep forgetting though as soon as I see his messages. If you're in here, dude, let me know and we'll crack
Fair
this thing. I have no idea what to expect with this. It says it's a cream
Next
smoothie, a cream smooth
400,
flavor with nitric
$500.
oxide, also used to carbonate it.
$600.
Now that's a Monster Energy drink.
Fair warning.
The Creon Conquest
$700.
closed at 1,140. Legend of the Diamonds 9.48 for 228.
$800.
Magician, okay, I was about to say, also rare. A magician appearing for the first time. The only copy on the Pop Report. Frick. 9.0 A+.
Fair warning.
I don't think it's a game a ton of people care about. But,
Next lot.
yeah.
$465.
1,320. 9.0 A+. Just rare NES, doing pretty frickin' decent.
Fair
And you
warning.
know, we talked about it with Atari, right? I just want to show I'm not frickin' biased.
Next lot.
If we talk about Atari into the future being
$2,200.
good investments or not, right? That was Mega Man 3, 8.0 B+, 576.
Fair warning.
Metroid is a 7.5A with
Next lot.
sun fading or bad picture
$14,
taking. I don't know which.
$26, $30.
It's choppy.
$34,
Why are we
$38,
choppy?
$42, $46,
Oh,
$50,
we can't be
$60,
choppy. We can't be
$65,
choppy.
$70,
We can't be choppy. YouTube's not receiving enough to maintain smooth trans reviews, experience buffering.
$75.
No, 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 no,
$80.
no. No, no,
Fair
no, no, no. Well, hopefully it fixed. Hopefully it fixes.
$55.
Hopefully it fixes.
$90. Fair warning.
Better now, better now. Please just, hopefully it just refreshes and fixes.
$95.
Fading on the box.
$100.
This Metroid is faded, so it's not just bad photos.
Fair warning.
You can see right here where the sticker was. There was a frickin' price tag sticker sitting right here on on Metroid's head, on Samus's head. It had a price sticker. That's crazy fading. Holy shit. That's
Fair
so
warning.
cool that you can just see exactly how the color gets eaten by the
Next
sun.
lot.
That's really cool.
$38.
Still sold for $25.20 though, and I do want to price check that. All right, Joe Kane. Hopefully the stream works here.
Fair
Let's
warning.
crack into this thing.
$40. $42.
Oh,
$44.
I'm nervous, man. I have no idea what to expect. Cheers, dude.
$48. $50. $55. $60. $65. $70.
It's interesting. You can definitely, like, it is a smoother than a normal energy drink, 100%. Also,
Next
way more citrusy.
$34.
Like, this has a much more citrus flavor than normal Monster. It almost...
$38.
Yeah, Timothy, I did, man. I couldn't hook underneath the lid. I couldn't open it. I had to get a nail under there.
Fair warning.
It almost tastes like... I don't know if you guys have this in the, I don't know if you guys have this drink in the States. Do you guys get Fresca? Does that exist for you guys? This drink? Right here. This is what it immediately makes me think of. Fresca. And I mean, I'm saying that as a good thing. Like, this thing is pretty damn tasty. I used to drink Fresca a fuck ton. But this is my immediate comparison.
$900.
Road Blasters is a 9.8 A++. Just like, need to just tell you this one real quick here. 9.8 A++ on Road Blasters. Yes, you guys have Fresca? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what this tastes like.
Fair warning.
Monster Energy Nitro here, super dry. It has a very Fresca taste to it.
$150.
That's good. It's good. It's so hard to describe what a normal energy drink tastes like.
$240.
Like, energy drinks just taste like energy drinks. I don't know how else to explain it.
Fair warning.
But this one, it has that Monster taste with a lot more citrus.
Next lot. $160.
It's good stuff. It's good. I'm happy he bought them. I will be drinking these. It's good.
Fair warning.
Another 90-minute smoothie. Get ready, Michael. This thing is not going to finish.
Next lot. $130.
The Metroid is what I wanted to look at, though, and we do have a little bit of time here. So let's take a peek. 7.5A on the Metroid. Yo, Jude. Welcome in. 7.5A on the Metroid.
$220.
Have we gone that low?
Fair warning. $260.
I feel like we probably just haven't, hey?
$300.
That's so low. 8.5.
Fair warning.
7.0A. Okay. I found some comps here. We got a 7.0A in August 2019 for $1,300. And a 7.0A again in March 2020 for $1,300. So there we go. That's how far back you have to go to find a frickin' Metroid this low. Even the 8.5A Plus brings 4,800, which is only twice as much as this sunburnt 7.5A. Seems kind of crazy. 6.5B. Where the hell was it?
$9.
Where'd you see it?
$12.
Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a
$20.
It's a circle though, Dukter. It's a circle. So I don't really want to compare circle versus oval when we talk about something like Metroid.
$65.
On a game like Metroid, going circle versus oval is just going to make such a difference that...
Fair one. 75.
Monster Super Drive for the win. Let's go. Yes, dude. Seriously, it's good stuff.
95. $100.
I am enjoying this.
Fair one.
It's so much smoother than a normal energy drink.
$110.
So much smoother.
$120.
Didn't see that? Yep. Just never fucking question me again, Dukter. That's all.
Next lot. $550.
Fresca-esque even. Yes, exactly. Fresca-esque. Do you agree with me, Joe? Hopefully you agree with me. Maybe you don't. That's the first thing my mind thought of when I took a sip of it.
$650.
Shadow of the Ninja. Another just rare NES game. 2 copies on the Pop Report. First of 2 NES games published by Natsume. In case you did not know, Natsume has been publishing games for a fucking long time. I can't even think of their big franchise now. They're Harvest Moon, aren't they?
Fair warning.
Oh man, I think they're Harvest Moon. Oh, it's on. Someone correct me in chat. There probably aren't frickin' Harvest Moon, but I can't remember now what Natsume's big franchise is. But a 7.5A on this one.
$1,000.
Yeah, Harvest Moon, good. That's big. That's big.
Next lot.
It's always nice when I don't embarrass myself. Shadow of the Ninja closing for $1,140 though. Like 7.0A. This must be the same one. Has to be. Yeah. So it last sold for $384 almost 3 years ago. That's still almost 3 extra money. That's like a 2.5x. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
$260.
2019 to 2022, like, let's not get it twisted, right? Sure, we went through the biggest boom we've, like, ever seen, but 2.5x return on that still isn't bad for almost a 3-year hold. That's really good if you're talking about a normal fucking investment.
Next lot. $65.
We all just got it twisted in 2021. 2021 got all of our brains twisted. Now if something doesn't 10x, we all think it's terrible.
$85. $95.
Shatterhand was also a 7.0A for 360 there. Shingen the Ruler, 9.4A for 328. And Shooting Range here, 8.0A. And I will use this chance here. You sold your Bonk's Adventure 9.0 last summer. Now it's on Heritage next month. Is it in the signature, Crazy Eddie? How much did you sell it for? If you don't mind sharing, I don't know. Obviously, it's the first question I'm going to ask you, though.
Next lot.
Must be in the signature if you're talking about a sealed one on NES. Sky Shark was a 9.48 for 252 there. And right before we get to the Super Mario Bros. There, I do want to let you guys know that tonight's stream is, of course, sponsored by Heritage Auctions. A huge thanks to them for sponsoring the stream. In the description of the video, you can find the upcoming deadlines for the remainder of the 2022 Showcase and Signature auctions. Of course, in about 10 days now, 9 days now, the next Signature auction will kick off November 4th and 5th. As well, the next Signature auction is taking place January 19th to 21st. Consignment deadline for that one is November 29th. You have about a month still if you want to try to get into the next Signature auction, January 19th to 21st. Pioneers auction is coming up December 22nd, consignment deadline November 10th, as well as a PlayStation 1 showcase auction, consignment deadline November 3rd. And of course, always accepting consignments for weekly auctions. Use the consignment link here, referral link, appraisal link in the description of the video. Get free appraisals, see what Heritage thinks of your stuff, see what they have to say. And of course, any other consignment questions, videogames@ha.com. They're always looking for quality consignments for the weekly auctions. Those are the ones we watch every week here, so if you end up getting some stuff in there, let me know. I'd love to watch along with you. And yeah, like I was saying earlier, you can also send raw stuff, so if you don't want to pay the grading fees up front, you can send raw stuff. They'll send it off to WATA, VGA, CGC, whoever the hell you want. You'll pay fees for grading after your stuff sells. You don't have to worry about upfront fees, which is really nice for me. It's really nice, too, if you're selling really expensive stuff. So it's something to consider. But huge thanks to Heritage for sponsoring tonight. Huge thanks for you all being here. Hit the like button. Get comfy. NES is just about coming to an end, entering into Super Nintendo. Except we had this Super Nintendo game sell right here.
$110.
Super Battleship sneaking its way into the NES slot. We also had Street Cop right here. Also a pretty hard to find NES game. 9.28 plus a 348 there. Mario Bros. 8.5A. Oh my god, sub 2,000. You can get yourself a solid Mario Bros. Sub $2,000. Let's just take a peek at this.
Fair warning.
8.5B plus. 1680 back in September.
$480.
There you go. 8.0A plus used to be 2,500 in June. That is not that long ago.
$2.
At all.
$3.
Now you can get yourself an 8.5A. 1920.
$5.
Wall Street Kid was an 8.0A. Always sells frickin' strong. Always sells strong. Wall Street Kid,
16,
552.
24,
Low key.
26.
Like in the sub 1,000 range, Wall Street Kid is like one of the most expensive NES games.
Fair warning. $28, $30.
That's crazy.
$34.
Wall Street Kid
$36,
holding out very well at 552.
$40, $42, $44, $46.
Oh, it's a CIB, Crazy Eddie. 4,000 for a CIB Bonks 9.0. Shoot. Shoot, man.
$65.
You never quite made the connection for Fresca, but I think you nailed it. Let's go. Much appreciated, Joe Kane, for getting these, man. Like, honestly, huge thank you.
Fair warning. Next lot.
You just keep thinking of these comics that had $1.25 cover prices and are worth $300 to $1,000, which is on the lower end of comic values. You don't think we'll have any issues with multi-Xing long term? The bull is here, everybody. CCT. I mean, obviously I own enough video games that I hope you're right, so.
Fair warning.
But I forget about the stupid Pioneers auction. Have you ever noticed that there are none of them left? That's because they were lousy hitchhikers, ate coral, and took directions from Algae. Exactly. Moss always points to civilization. Everyone knows that. That's just how it works.
Next lot.
And I feel sorry for anyone who doesn't know that reference. Super Nintendo starts now. Welcome in, everybody.
$320. $340.
WWF WrestleMania was an 8.0B for 360. Zexies 9.2 CIB for 105 there. Desert Storm 9.6A plus kicks off Super Nintendo. Only one copy on the Pop Report. First time offering the SNES version. What? That's kind of crazy. How is this a Pop 1? That's crazy to me. It's never really stood out to me as any I don't know, just never really stood out.
Fair warning.
Crazy. If Left Bros is wrong, you don't want to be right.
Next lot. $65.
Yo, thank you. Thank you, Scott Linux. Appreciate it, dude.
85, 95, 110, 100.
Yes, he is Blockbuster.
$50.
Yep, that's Foopersly.
$60.
Fupersly? I don't know how you say it. I've said Fupersly all the time. Foopersly.
$70.
The card is like $3. Well, that makes sense then, Jesus. Because even the 9.6A plus Pop 1 only brought $430. So, like, I guess I'm not wrong in saying that Desert Strike has never stood out to me. Apparently, it doesn't stand out to many people. Or maybe someone's super stoked about getting the steal of the auction at $432. Who knows? Extra Innings is an 8.0A plus here. Highest graded copy. 2 graded. First time at Heritage again with Extra Innings.
$2. $3.
It's a spoonerism of Superfly. Pronounced accordingly. So you're... Oh, so you're Foopersly. Got it. So it's Foopersly. Foopersly. I'm still going to call you Foopersly.
$34. $38.
Extra Innings closed for $216 into Hal's Hole-in-One. Only copy on the Pop Report and first time offering it. Lee, are you still in here, Lee? Are you still in here? You're saying we're seeing the same games every auction. This is 3 games in a row that we have never seen before at Heritage Auctions. You eat your heart out, man. This is brand new content. Right here. Brand new content.
Fair warning. Next lot.
Yo, did you see some
$24,
what's your name?
$32.
Are you on a different account, man? Stevens, did you see the cartridges sold of Texas and Halloween on Facebook?
$48.
Kind of cool seeing those even pop up. Never mind sealed copies, just, you know, the cartridges popped up and sold. That was kind of cool.
$50. $55.
Hal's Hole-in-One is how Hal got in trouble at the club.
$70. $75.
Jeopardy Deluxe Edition, 9.6A.
$85.
Desert Strike, good game actually. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had the chance to play it.
$95.
Pretty sure I own them on Genesis, all three of
Fair
them.
warning.
But I don't know if I've ever actually
$100.
played them.
$110.
You hate SNES Golf, reminds you of
$120.
prom weekend. Oof, we are going all in tonight. We are going all in tonight.
Next lot. $28, $85, $95, $110.
Jeopardy closing at $139 into Joe and Mac. Only 8 copies on the pop report. I was going to say, kind of a rare
Fair
SNES
warning.
game and kind of one that people actually like, I think. Or at least Joe and Mac have a little bit
Next
of,
lot.
nah, no one cares.
$380.
$159 for a sealed Joe and Mac. I feel like you're never going to get one cheaper than that. Liberty or Death, 9.4 A+. Plus. First time at Heritage Auction. Only 1 copy on the popper. Holy
Next
shit.
lot.
This auction is an
$130.
auction of firsts. This is wild. Mario's Fun with Numbers, 6.0 B+. Haven't offered this many times, but they've sold it a few times before. You bought those? Yes, Joe Kane. Exactly, exactly. That's the only reason I say that they actually sold is because I know you bought them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said so confidently that they actually sold.
$60.
But I have the inside scoop on those.
$400.
And Mario Fun with Numbers is only a 6.0 B+. Still pushing up to $500 here.
$440.
Not easy to find in any state, any condition, so.
$60. Fair warning. $480.
And I was gonna say, I got cut off earlier. I don't know what stopped my train of thought, but I was talking about the Magician, 9.08 plus sold for $1,100, I believe. And I was gonna say, I'm not just railing on rare Atari stuff.
$700.
Games like Magician on NES, where you just have like, okay, it's a Pop 1 game, published by Taxon.
$750.
Magician, I don't think it's tied to any IPs at all. I mean, I don't think it is.
Fair warning.
Someone correct me if I'm wrong, if this is tied to IPs. But I just don't think games like this are really going to stand the test of time either. Like if we go out another 10 years, another 20 years, I just don't know if there's... Mario's still going here. Jesus Christ, we're pushing over $1,000. I just don't know if games like that are even going to have any relevance either. Because, you know, that's what we were talking about with Atari there, as to why it might not ever be
fair warning,
highly sought after, is like relevance, IP relevance, pop culture relevance. It's a bunch of stuff that's just kind of dead. I don't know. And I love...
Fair warning.
I love forgetting... I don't have them blocked, Jesus. I swear, man.
$110.
I have a ton of rare games, too, so I don't say this because, like, oh, I sold all my rare games, so, like, have fun, you suckers. Like, I have a shit ton of games that I'm also saying that against. I just don't know. I don't know. It's weird to think about, as, you know, NES is already 40 years? Just about 40 years old? I don't know. I don't know. Not a place where I want to be holding long term, I guess. Like, if purely investing is your goal, I would rather own this bullshit Mario game, right? I would rather hold this for $1,200 in awful condition than
$440.
than a rare NES game in high condition.
$80.
Man, remember when an 8.0 B plus just fell through the cracks at 420? That's crazy. Oof, someone got a steal there, considering this is a frickin' 6.0 B plus for $1,200.
$110.
Outselling the frickin' 8.5 A from December 9th as well. Jesus. This one sold strong tonight.
Fair warning.
That one sold strong tonight. $1,200. The Page Master, 9.68 plus for $576. Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday. I swear I always thought this was Haunted House. I always thought this was Porky Pig's Haunted House. That's hilarious.
Fair warning.
Yo, Seth, as if you grabbed it. That's so funny, man. That's so funny. So do you feel like you got the steal of the auction, Seth? Obviously, you must be happy with your purchase there.
Fair warning.
That's so funny. There's plenty of pop culture in Atari, it's just that the internet was only an infant in Atari collecting heyday. That's also a good point there.
$95.
I just don't know how you get it into mainstream relevance.
$140.
Again, if it ever will.
$180. $200.
Like the uncle at a barbecue talking that he was on Soul Train and Famous.
Fair
Yeah, that's Atari for sure.
$280.
Where were you going with the and I love? Then your brain buffering, then reading my comment. Don't know. Don't know, Jesus. Not sure what comment I was talking about or what I was saying. No clue. Here's Shien's Revenge, 9.0A. This is sold a couple times here. O is selling pretty low, I believe.
$20.
I think this one's doing the best we've seen it do. I feel like one of you reselling slime balls bought it last time.
$460.
9.6A plus for $408. June 29, 2021. That's insane. Jesus. Maybe it must have been a different auction house where it sold. I thought it was Heritage, but 9.0A closes at $528. Still, like, you know, not that many people care, but Shien's is genuinely a hard to find Super Nintendo game. $528 there. Yo, Jose, not too many bangers yet, man. SimCity 8.0A plus here.
$380.
I don't know if he watches the auctioners or not. There's someone in Discord looking for a 9.0 copy of this game. Nice little price comp for him to at least consider what he might have to spend to get into the 9.0s. Don't know if he watches the auctions, though. I think it's Final Fan X. But 432 there. Tetris Attack, 9.2A plus here.
$600.
This is the first time they've sold a real one. There's only 2 on the pop report. What?
$1,000.
What? Tetris Attack has some rarity?
$100.
Pushing well over 1,000 here. Crazy. That's crazy.
Next lot.
I don't know why. In my head, Tetris Attack is like shovelware. $1,200 for it. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
$34. $38. $42. $46. $50.
You won NCAA for 30% of its last sold. Jesus, Power Collectors. Yeah, what did that one just go for? $180 for the 9.6A plus. Oh my gosh, yeah, $600 at the Sports Showcase.
$24.
The Sports Showcase brings $600 tonight. $180.
$32.
This market is in frickin' disarray.
Fair warning.
True Golf Classic closed at $99 there. Vegas Stakes 9.0B plus.
$44.
If WATA rejects a sealed game, it shouldn't take long at all, Nicholas, for you to get a return to you.
Fair
like,
warning.
you know, I think the shipping queue right now is taking a couple of weeks, so expect some delay, but like, shouldn't take long at all.
Next lot.
Super Mario Bros. Is basically our Action Comics 1, so you're going to need a few more decades to take comparable value and relevance, and it's never one-to-one. Adventure was in that one popular movie 5-ish years ago. How's that one doing? I think Adventure does have some value, and I think Adventure has early prints that are actually quite valuable. Didn't I say, like, if it's an orange box, it's valuable? I think Adventure falls into that one. I can't even remember my own shortcut to Atari value. Here's World Heroes 9.2A plus, only 2 copies on the pop report. Also getting a little bit of love here, pushing into $500.
$550.
Yeah, once Ready Player 2 comes out, that's when everything stonks. So we're gonna have Mario stonks with the big Mario movie, of course. That's gonna, you know, catapult every Mario game up in value. And then yes, Ready Player 1, 2, Ready Player 2, I guess, will also then push Atari stonks to the moon.
Next lot.
So
$380. $460.
Final Fantasy V for the Super Famicom VGA 90. Very cool. It's just freaking cool. Cool to see it come up. Cool in a 90. I don't know what it's worth.
$80.
I mean, I'm as interested as you guys watching this. Actually, I'm probably way more interested.
Fair warning.
I probably am more interested than you guys, but kind of neat to see.
Next lot.
Closes at $552 for the Final Fantasy V. Pretty neat. And World Heroes
Fair
9.28 plus for $7.20. Entering into Game Boy.
Next lot. $3. $26.
I don't know how much Game Boy there is. I don't think there's much. There's never much. But yeah, we got like 10 games
Fair
here.
warning.
That was Boomer's Adventure in Asmic World 105.
$30,
Lock and Chase is a 5.5A. Jesus. First time offered by Heritage, though.
Fair warning. Next lot. $2,800. Fair warning.
Oh, you got the Final Fantasy V, Alma.
$3,000.
A friggin' 80 plus qualified sold for 200. I feel like some. Here's Pokemon Yellow. Sorry,
Fair warning.
9.28 plus. First print. Yeah,
Next
not
lot.
doing nothing anyway.
3360.
3360. I feel like it's just right in line. I feel like that is right in line with where we see these sell
Fair
these
warning.
days.
$320.
9.28 plus 4560 in August. Whew. Never mind. We're down a
Fair
little bit more. Shit. Down another $1,200. Ugh.
Next lot.
Another gut punch there to Pokemon Yellow.
$240.
Which sounds a little bit visceral when you remember that the cover art there is Pikachu. Eating a
Fair
frickin'
warning.
sucker punch right in his little fat gut.
$260.
Tough. Mayday, mayday, exactly.
Fair warning. $300.
Ren and Stimpy Show Space Cadet Adventures went to
$340.
360 there. Snoopy's Magic 8.0A. Now you see it, the only copy
Fair
on the
warning.
Pop Report. Like, man, Seth, I was saying, there's so much.
Next lot.
There's so many like
$190
Pop
to
1 games popping up for
$240.
first time at Heritage. Only 4 copies on the Pop Report. There's just like a lot of shit right there in this auction
warning.
that we have not seen before. Or we've seen very few
Next
of.
lot.
So
$110. $120.
Alma, I was saying, with those Final Fantasy
Fair
Fives, I think,
Next lot.
some have sold it certified.
$240.
I think on the Final Fantasy V. I don't remember what they went for though, but I think I remember them
$280.
selling their VGA copies. If you want to try and price check it.
Fair warning.
Star Wars Empire Strikes Back 7.5A plus brings
Next
264. Mario Land was a complete in box, 144 there. Super Star Wars Return of the Jedi 7.5A for 312. Tasmania Story 6.5A, only 4 copies of this as well on the Pop Report.
$38.
As to Rare
$40.
NES, the collector class is going to change. We'll see more specialists, like in the old books, firearms, etc. And you'll have NES only collectors looking for rare games that are good.
$48, $50,
Interesting.
$50,
Interesting.
$65.
We cannot assess future value based on what the collector class looks
$70,
like now.
$75, $80, $85.
So as a whole, you're saying people will want
Fair warning.
NES games, right? Like NES collecting will stay popular enough. New people will enter into NES
Fair
collecting. And within there, we'll see specialization of people who want
$100.
rare games that are also good, or even just rare games in general. But I
Fair
guess
warning.
for myself, I don't know where that new interest is
Next
necessarily
lot.
going to come from.
$800.
Like, what brings new people into the hobby to have specialization? Where do these specialists... What is going to make people want to specialize in NES games that are essentially lost to time?
Fair warning.
TMNT3 Radical Rescue is a 9.2 CIB. 9.2 box,
Fair warning.
9.2 manual, 9 cartridge. Extremely impressive copy of Turtles 3. Pushing over $1,000 right now.
Fair warning. Next lot. $55.
Good evening, Greg. Had some time to digest the WATA change more. You like the change in case style, more slimmer, but it seems like the VGA label is cleaner. Yeah, they need to do a little bit of work with that label,
Fair warning.
Hockey Guy. I agree. That's the one spot I don't really like about the new label as well. Or the new WATA case, the label needs some work. If they clean up that label, it's going to be really nice. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Radical
Fair
Rescue, closes at $1,100. Again, that's a
$80.
9.2 CIB copy. Pretty freaking nice.
Fair warning.
Whoever got the Tetris attack, well played. That game should have gone for 3 or 4 times what it did. It ranks number 25 among all SNES games, and there are only 2 graded copies. Yeah, I think Dukter just said, yeah, you have 3
Fair warning.
You have 3 sealed ones that you're obviously going to grade 2 and sell now.
$120.
Yeah, shoot, Dukter, man. That's
$130.
say hello to a nice little payday for you there. That's
Fair
awesome,
warning.
dude. That's awesome. Congrats on that.
Next lot.
N64 about to
$2.
N64 about to start right after Wheel of Fortune. 9.0A, only 6 copies.
$38.
There will definitely be a branch
warning.
out into niches, which will elevate some weird stuff, but I think the industry vanguard games
$40.
still carry the infinite
$42.
returns.
$44. $46. $48.
The hype is in the big titles nowadays. In the future, people might be looking for
$50.
random rarities. Hang tabs.
$55.
So,
$60.
in that same vein then,
$70.
like, let's take it full circle back to the Atari discussion then. Atari
Fair
has a ton of rare shit on it. Like, it does. If you start diving deeper into Atari,
$360.
there's a ton of rare shit. So by that same vein, do you guys also think that Atari rarities will be more in demand in the future?
$380.
Or is that console collecting category just not even on the same level of NES, where you don't expect the same kind of uptake or specialization to occur?
Fair warning.
Battlezone Rise of the Black Dogs.
$460.
3rd game in the Battlezone series. 8.5A plus on this. First time at Heritage,
warning.
only 2 copies on the Pop Report.
$500.
Big one. Big one here if you're into any N64 full set.
$600.
Big one for the full set
$650.
N64 collectors here.
Fair warning. $700.
$650. Getting a little bit here. We're pushing into what? Almost $900 here. One more bid.
Fair
We're around
warning.
like the 840 mark, I think.
$800.
There we go. $900. Is it going to crack 1,000? We got a cut bid. We got
Fair
the
warning.
pussy ass cut bid in there.
$850.
One more bid and we're at $1,000. For the
Fair
Black Dogs.
Next
Nope.
lot.
Couldn't do it.
$260.
960 on the close for Battlezone Rise of the Black Dogs. 8.5A plus. Pretty cool to see.
$280.
Bomberman 64, 7.0A plus. Only 7 copies on the Pop Report. Kinda crazy for Bomberman 64. Really cool game to have for N64 in my opinion.
Fair warning.
Albeit, I'll be honest, Bomberman,
$360.
but playing Bomberman, like multiplayer Bomberman,
Fair warning.
it's fun for 15 minutes. That's it. Like, there's no game there.
Next
It's just
lot.
not that fun.
$130. $150.
It's just not. 15 minutes, then it's like, okay, cool, we played some Bomberman, and you move on with your life. Sold for $408 in a 7.0A plus. Cruisin' Exotica, 7.5B.
$170.
Only 5 copies on the Pop Report, second time offered since February 2020. Jesus Christ.
Fair warning.
Chill it, Greg. Hand out copies of Jungle Strike.
$190.
None of your younger relatives or their friends have any interest in retro games. 85 plus sold for $469. Yeah, you'll take the 90 for 100 more? No doubt. No doubt.
$220.
You're sure there's some diamonds in the rough games sitting there that will appeal to specialists? Like, I don't know, puzzle games that
Fair
may
warning.
elevate some niche games like Medios. What the hell's Medios? Medios?
Next lot.
I do not know what you're talking about there,
$130.
CCT.
$140.
What's Medios? Is that a puzzle game that I should be aware of? Cruisin' Exotica, pretty low grade,
Fair
like
warning.
very low grade, actually, 7.5B. $240 though.
$50.
If you want a sealed
Fair
copy, $240, like what's a CIB of
Next
Exotica
lot.
go for these days? It has to be over $100, no?
$240.
Oh shit, this is mine. Here's Madden 9.6A++. First time it had franchise mode.
Fair warning.
First time it had franchise mode, that's worth $1,000. Hybrid Heaven went for
Next lot.
$169 there. Madden
$80.
closes at $264. Again, a game that would have done better had it sold, you know.
Fair warning.
Well, 360, 468.
$85.
I guess the peak was like, what, 468? Is that the best it did?
$90.
Maybe this game was just never anything. 570, 360.
Fair warning.
552, I guess, was the
Next
peak,
lot.
so never mind.
$40.
I mean, I guess I missed out on like $200. I missed out on $200 for the Madden. Ugh, missed the boat.
Fair warning.
Motherfuck. 264 Hybrid Heaven went for
$44.
169 and 7.5A plus.
$48.
Madden 01 9.08 plus for 114. NASCAR 99 8.5A plus here.
$65. Fair warning. $75.
You think Atari gets pooped on too much for the interest to grow it? Just need someone to step up and say collecting Atari's cool again on
Fair
the
warning.
internet. Gary Vee or someone, otherwise it'll fade in your opinion? Could you imagine?
85.
Could you imagine if the
$90.
Gary Vee pump comes in and he is fucking all Atari?
Fair warning.
Could you imagine? That'd be insane.
$95.
That would be insane. From frickin' V Friends to
Fair
Pac-Man. Just pumping it.
Next lot. $360. $420.
8.0A plus on the Paper Mario.
$500.
Beautiful game. Beautiful game. I have a 90 of this one. I very cool. Very cool. Big fan.
Fair warning.
Yeah, people finally got sick of the sports games. No kidding, Alma. No kidding.
Next lot. $800.
The 8.0A plus on Paper Mario. Bring in 750 there. Let's just take a peek.
Fair warning.
May 17th, 2020. 9.2A for 1200.
Next lot. $120.
7.0A for 720 back in February? Yeah, so it's down. Now you can get yourself a nice 8.0A plus for basically the same price.
Next
Perfect
lot.
Dark 9.8A plus, still almost $1,000 there. That was Complete in Box Pokemon Stadium 8.0 for 159. Here's Stadium 2 Complete in Box with the 7 box, 9
Fair
manual, 7.5 cartridge.
Next lot.
Meteos is a pretty cool Tetris clone, as if.
Fair warning.
Bomberman 64 is a pretty epic single player game. Ooh, I didn't know that. I
$260.
thought only Hero had a pretty cool single player. I didn't know Bomberman 64 had
Fair
a cool
warning.
single player mode too. Stadium 2 Complete in Box 159,
Next
San Francisco Rush. First time by Heritage. What?
$1,200.
First we have to watch StarCraft. First time at Heritage. 8.0A on StarCraft.
$1,400.
Big one. Big one. Big one for N64 here.
Fair warning. Next, $1,400.
We got a buzzer beater right there.
$1,500.
We got a buzzer beater at 1,300. Will
Fair
they
warning.
bid again? I feel like they... Oh, they did!
$1,600.
They did!
$1,700.
A good niche-ass puzzle game. See puzzle collector blowing up on them. How we have to
Fair
do
warning.
Interesting.
Next lot.
StarCraft closes at
$240.
1,920. I don't know. It just... Here's Star Soldier Vanishing Earth. 8 copies on the pop report. Again, full set N64 collectors. Star Soldier is fucking hard. In my opinion, Star Soldier should blow away Black Dogs. That's in my opinion. But Black Dogs definitely has more popularity about it being like a hard to find game.
Fair warning.
Star Soldier's more like you gotta be really 5-head to know Star Soldier's rare. But I genuinely think Star Soldier is harder than Black Dogs in every way. But maybe some of you guys will disagree with that one.
$420.
That's my take on Star Soldier and Black Dogs. Black Dogs almost sold for twice as much.
Fair warning.
StarCraft 64,
$460.
1920. I don't know. 8.0A++.
Fair warning.
I don't know if it should sell for more than 2,000. I feel like it's hard as hell to get a nice StarCraft 64 because the box is one of those built-in cartridge boxes.
$500.
So like all of them are kind of in poor condition.
Fair warning.
But 2000 is interesting on StarCraft. It just
Next
like feels affordable.
$48.
It feels affordable. I guess put it that way. It's like, oh, like StarCraft 64 is still like, you know, a normal person can purchase a pretty high grade copy of it.
Fair warning.
It's interesting that like games like that haven't exploded.
$75.
Relative to what we've seen anyway. Tonic Trouble 8.5A plus for $576.
Fair
Yeah,
warning.
like Tonic Trouble outselling Star Soldier is a fucking
Next
travesty. That's insane. Walleye Country Club 7.5 there for 109. WCW Mayhem 8.0 B plus.
Fair warning.
Why would folks specialize in collecting things lost to
Next
time?
lot.
That's what collecting is, right? Everything loses relevance except the specialists. Why do
$440?
people collect 14th century coins? I don't like comparing to like
Fair
just
warning.
1 second here. I didn't even write down the frickin' timestamp for N64. Damn it, Seth.
Next lot.
111 here.
$2.
Make a GBA
$3.
timestamp. The Final Fantasy IV was a 9.8 A++ for $500. It just doesn't feel bad. What's a raw one cost? Like 150, 200 bucks? Can you get a raw one for under 100?
$14.
Doesn't feel bad to get the 9.8 A++ there. Like when you talk about a 14th century coin though, it's like, oh, there's human history relevance there that like goes well beyond any kind of pop culture or like it just feels so much more intertwined with history when we talk about something like a 14th century coin. You'd have to be like, are we collecting, I don't even know what was popular in 1910.
$24.
Some piece of media or like mass produce something
Fair warning.
where now we aren't collecting it. I can't even come up with a good example, but you know what I
Next
mean?
lot.
I would need something more like that to have a
$12
one-to-one
$16.
comparison with video games that might just be lost to time.
$28. $32. $36.
Even among coin
$40,
collectors, 14th century
$14,
coinage is definitely
$55.
niche. You think the bulk are modernish mainstream or stuff that gets popular for a bit then dives? Interesting.
$80. $85. $95. $100.
When Atari Pops come out and the buyer class expands because of the stigma of sealed collecting ends, you'll have more folks wanting Atari. It won't be insanely valuable, but more than now, in your opinion.
$170.
Forgot about the upcoming Pop Reports? Yes, Pop Reports should be here in like, you know, I would assume within a month or two. But every time you see Rush, you can hear Rush in my head.
$3. $14.
We had the Incredible Hulk was a 9.2 NS for $51. Spider-Man 9.6 A++ for $192. Top Gun Firestorm Advance 8.5 A.
$30.
First time offering it, which doesn't surprise me in the least.
$34.
Yeah, 8.0 A++.
$48.
Not a combination you see often.
$42.
Exactly, Hockey Guy, exactly.
$46. $50. $60.
I wish I would have played more
$70,
StarCraft 1. I completely missed out on StarCraft. I played a little bit of StarCraft 2, but it wasn't for me.
Fair warning.
I completely missed the whole StarCraft craze.
Next lot. $1, $2, $4, $6, $8, $10, $14.
Yeah, South Park Sealed is
$16,
definitely worth getting graded, Ryan. If you have one in good condition, for sure. South Park is, I assume it's very low pop right now. I don't think we like ever see it at Heritage, so 17 of them. I'm surprised, but I would still get it graded. I think it's absolutely worth it. Absolutely. 9.888. Oh yeah, Alma. All Final Fantasies on GBA are very available, but still. Getting the perfect grade for like $500 on a Final Fantasy title
$60.
still doesn't feel that bad.
$65, $70.
Tulip bulbs, Jesus,
Fair
thank you. Tulip bulbs were the comparison I was looking for. Man, someone left me a nice juicy tulip bulb comment actually the other day. Let me just grab this again. I don't want to misquote this dude.
$380.
I'll bring it up for you guys in a second. He went back to my Carl Jobst interview and left me a nice comment as to why I'm stupid. Imagine going back over a year just to let Greg know he's a fucking idiot. GameCube starts now. That was Fire Emblem Path of Radiance closing at $456 for a 9.48 plus. Isn't that a steal? Isn't that a steal for a 9.48 plus? Here's the Mario Party 4, same grade, 9.48 plus on this one as well. What the hell does Fire Emblem cost these days? Isn't a raw one like $300 or so? Isn't CIB like $200 or $300? Am I crazy? Has Fire Emblem gone down in price? Mario Party 4 closes at $456 US for the 9.48 plus. Same price. Same exact price. 456 and 456. I would personally rather have Mario Party. It means more to me. But here's Mario Party 5, 9.28. Second time offered by Heritage. Yeah, Mario Party 4 and 5 do not come up graded often. Like, there's obviously copies floating around out there, but graded copies just don't come up for auction often. 288 for the 9.2A on Mario Party 5. Yeah, out of these two games, I would personally rather have Mario Party 4. It just matters to me a lot more than Fire Emblem. But 456 for the pair there. Cool to see that they ended at the exact same price. I'm like positive that's cheap on the I think it's cheap for the Fire Emblem. I think Alma got himself a steal. But here's NBA Street. It's 9.0B plus there.
Next lot. $130, $240, $280, $320, $360, $380.
Oh, what the hell did this person say? Tulips?
Fair warning. $420.
Yeah.
$440.
There it is. Even if it wasn't Carl's point, part of Tulip Mania was that some of the bulbs were rare crossbreeds. So the argument that video games and tulips can't be compared because some video games are rare falls flat on its face. Like, what am I supposed to reply to this?
Fair warning.
You can't say that, like, oh my god. It's insane. Video games and tulips can be compared to each other because some tulips were rare.
$320.
Okay. It just like it's insane. I can't even reply to comments like that anymore. It just like it's not worth. It's insane. So yes, tulips. Tulips are the perfect example. They're just like video games. Some tulips were even rare, just like video games.
Fair warning.
Resident Evil 4 was a 9.68 plus for $504 for the near perfect Resident Evil 4. The tin sells for $6.9. That's actually not even that much less than the tin. $504 to get the base game or $690 to get the tin. Kind of interesting they're so close together.
Fair warning.
Resident Evil 0, 9.68 plus for $312. Skies of Arcadia Legends, 9.48 plus.
$16.
Falling below. So Skies of Arcadia, Mario Party 4, and Fire Emblem, all 9.48 plus. Skies of Arcadia did sell $60 lower. So, which one would you guys most have? Which one would you want the most? Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Mario Party 4, or Skies of Arcadia Legends?
Fair warning.
Again, all decent grade, right? 9.48 plus is like my threshold, basically, for myself personally, where I'm like, oh, that's a pretty freaking good grade for a GameCube game.
Next lot.
Interesting to see that they're all just, you know, $400. Not bad at all. Like, just not bad. Donkey Kong Country Returns, 8.5A for $71 there. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn is a second print. So be careful with that. If you're going in heavy on this, there is an early ESRB version. This is the second print here.
Next lot. $80.
Your name is Dukter and you've never played a Mario Party game. Oh my god.
100.
Oh my god, Dukter. How'd you miss out on them your whole life? How did you just miss them your whole life?
Next lot.
You don't think it's necessarily that any old Mario or Zelda will be heavy hitters long term. We're going on 100 years on Action Comics 1 is still rising because it defines superhero comics. The Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn there, 9.48 plus for 154. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, 9.48 plus without the CD. It's the non-foil version there. And here's Twilight Princess was also a 9.48. Just a 9.48. With Spanish content, with Player's Guide. Not sure. Not sure.
Next lot.
I'm just overall not sure what that's referring to on this copy of the game. Not sure. Mario Party 8, 9.48 for 99. Mario Party 8, 9.2A plus. Yeah, all of our arguments are falling apart. Yeah, literally, Duke, you're right. I was gonna reply. That was the literal reply that I had in my...
Fair warning.
Like, I had a reply typed out that I can't fucking grow more video games, and I had to let it go. I had to let it go. I couldn't get into a fight with that guy. You know what I mean? You know when you're just like, oh my god, like... I don't know how often you guys do this. I type things and delete them a lot. I type out like sentences or just like pretty rude shit sometimes and then just delete it. It helps me just, you know, it helps me to breathe. Crazy.
$80, $90, $100.
That's mom. Jesus. Hey, where's that Pat motherfucker? Speaking of that guy, 9.4A versus 9.2A plus. Why in the world did they almost just sell for the same price there? That's insane. It's 9.4 versus 9.2. There's nothing else to say. What? What? Almost the same price. It's almost like pluses matter. Mario Sports Mix 9.2A for 84. Mario Strikers Charged 9.6A plus plus. Is this real? Wi-Fi logo. Man, that seems... Just trying to see. It's a made in USA. I don't know if a made in Japan exists for this.
$120.
But shit, a 9.6 A++ Strikers Charged? That's nice. That's really nice for 147. Pokemon Battle Revolution 8.5A for 119. Poke Park 2 9.2A for 139. Here is my Poke Park. 9.6A+, the Grail, the King. Did you guys know that this sold for $20,000 once?
Fair warning. Next lot. 100.
Mario Party 4, please. You're not big on Mario Party, so you'd go Fire Emblem? Fair. Dude, you need to start buying on Heritage. You want Mario Party 8? 99 isn't... Yes!
Next lot.
Yes, exactly.
$140.
Exactly, Jesus. Some of these prices, like you were saying, $99 for Mario Party 8. Like, you're not going to beat that anywhere. You're not going to beat that anywhere.
Fair warning. $180.
So, get your frickin' account signed up there, Jesus. Mario Galaxy 2 is a 9.6A plus here as well. Mario Galaxy was an 8.5A for $149. Poke Park ended at $216. Yeah, if I don't get 20K, which I didn't, I did get punked.
Next lot. $2.
Exactly.
$36.
I did get frickin' punked. Someone told me that game was worth $20,000. I need to go and make a rant thread on Reddit.
$60.
This game sold for 20K, and then I went to sell mine, and I got $200. Graded games are a scam.
Fair warning.
Super Paper Mario, 9.4A on this one.
$75.
Pushing its way to $100. Super Mario Galaxy 2 closed at $228.
Next lot. $75.
The Super Paper Mario, $99, just like the Mario Party 8.
Fair warning.
Super Smash Brothers Brawl, 9.6A.
Next lot.
Selling for $101? Jesus. And here's Middle Eastern version. Nicely put in the title there to help all of us out.
Fair warning. $120.
Yeah, the real question, Rick. How many people paid inflated WATA fees based on the 20K Poke Park sale? Could you imagine?
Next lot.
Could you imagine?
Fair warning.
9.6A goes for 101. The 9.A plus Middle Eastern version still outsells it at 139. That's wild to me. Breath of the Wild Wii U 9.2A plus. I assume it's a no controller version. 7 controllers. Jesus.
$160.
The good stuff right here. Good stuff on this Breath of the Wild. 7 controllers. A lot of controllers.
Next lot. $60.
180 bucks. Get you a 9.2A plus. What's a raw one cost? I feel like that has to be close to the cost of a raw 7 controller, no? Is 7 controller really that dead now? Man, oh man, what a quick rise and fall if that's the case. Jesus. Middle Eastern version on the 9.88 plus plus Smash Bros. For Wii U.
$7.
$104. Entering into Sega. Sega.
Fair warning. $70.
Hour 26 into the stream here.
$110. $120.
Raw is like 200 bucks. Just the 9.28 plus is dead. Man, that's that's right around the raw price then. That's crazy.
$1. $30.
That's crazy.
$34.
Yeah, raw is 9.88 plus also.
$38.
Exactly, you gotta buy the good raw ones. Gotta buy the good raw ones.
Fair warning.
Barbie Supermodel 9.48 plus plus for 139. Bulls versus Blazers is a CIB.
$10.
This is interesting. This makes me feel better about the CIB prices I got today. $65. Someone decided to submit Bulls versus the Blazers. And the NBA playoffs. Even has a GSI in it. That's cool.
Fair warning.
Interesting. Interesting.
$24.
Interesting indeed. I missed Chavez 2. Frickin' 9.8B plus on Chavez 2, the Genesis Grail.
Fair warning.
Only copy on the Pop Report. The Genesis Grail that nobody knows about.
$36.
Crazy.
$40.
$192.
$44. $48.
Sup, yo? You were probably around long enough to remember Chavez 2. When there were a few select people who cared about Chavez 2.
Fair warning.
WATA couldn't even center the insert for them. Yeah, I saw that, Jesus. On the Bulls Blazers.
$22.
I saw that. Just
$380.
left it crooked.
$420.
Dick Vitale, 9.6A. It's awesome, baby.
Fair warning.
Showing up again for auction.
Next lot. $75. $90.
Selling for $480 this time.
$100.
9.6A plus just sold for $264. Jesus. Apparently someone got a great price 2 weeks ago. Because this one just sold for quite a bit more in a lower grade. It's funny. Just depends who shows up for the auction. Beauty's and the Beast, 9.2B plus.
$130.
6 copies on the Pop Report. Sitting at $150 here.
$140.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome Baby outsold Chavez 2. Chavez 2 got no respect.
$150.
Looks like my CIBs made it into the junk HA auction. Yeah, no special privilege, Rick. No special privilege. I'm playing this straight.
Fair warning. $170.
WATA accepted your Mega Man 10 game and then returned it to you saying they can't grade it, even though the website said they grade it. They refunded me but tried to not pay back shipping from Canada. Did you get the Canada shipping back, Yerho?
$360.
Hopefully you did. Hopefully you did, man. Jesus, that sucks. Disney's Beauty and the Beast closes at $192 into Earthworm Jim 8.0A plus. Very cool. Earthworm Jim at the first time? What? No, I feel like we just saw it, didn't we? Am I crazy? I feel like I said this the last time. Yeah, what the fuck? October 13th. We just saw it October 13th. I'm getting fucked with here. They're trying to make me lose my mind.
Fair warning.
Giving me the Mandela effect.
Next lot. $95. $95.
Sold for $631 there. I already forget the grade of the other one that sold. It showed up at the Sega Showcase, 9.2A plus or 960. 8.0A plus or 630. I would way rather have this 9.2A plus. Here's Echo Jr. 9.6A plus.
$180.
Rip to your cardboard Earthworm Jim that was a store resale? No doubt.
Fair warning.
Yeah, Jim during the Sega Showcase, exactly. You complained and they did return the shipping, but what a waste of time and yeah, exactly, Jerho, exactly.
Fair warning.
Starting to wonder if WATA is going to back to more relaxed grading. Seen decent amount of corner
lot.
on 9.6s.
$4. $60.
It's always so hard to say,
$70.
JK. It's always so hard to say. There's going to be anomalies everywhere. Was the October 13th one the same? This one said it's not raining grannies from the sky. Let's see what this one says. Nope. Completely different. Completely different. Known for its killer platforming action, blah, blah, blah. What's this one say?
Next lot.
No. Completely different descriptions, which is crazy. Like, I actually think it's kind of crazy, Dukester, that they don't copy and paste it. I wouldn't blame them if they did. Frick, it's the same game. The information isn't going to change.
$80.
You know what I mean? Like, the flavor text isn't going to change. Of course, like, change the grade and stuff, but...
$95.
Crazy.
$100.
Rick, I'm never responding to your DM. Never responding.
$110.
You know I'm busy on Tuesdays, man. You know how busy Tuesdays are. I gotta prepare for this live streams.
Fair warning.
Can't be answering DMs.
Next lot. $2.
I will answer you after the stream,
$60.
though. ESPN NFL Sunday night, 9.48 plus for 129. FIFA International Soccer was a CIB this time around for 139. Frank Thomas, Big Hurt Baseball, 9.0 B plus, only 5 copies. Frank Thomas, baby, the Big Hurt.
Next lot.
80 likes to pour it over the head.
$55.
The 9.0 B plus goes for $94. 8.5A on this one. Crack in the case on the back.
$60.
Oof. Never a good look. Never a good look. But it does look good to be consigning with Heritage Auctions this October and November. Maybe even in December. Stream, of course, is sponsored by Heritage Auctions. In the description of the video, you can find the upcoming Showcase and Signatures auctions that are still up for 2022. The next signature auction you can consign to is January 19th to 21st. Consignment deadline for that is in 1 month. If you have any want to get into a signature Showcase auction, reach out early rather than later. They do fill up. It is a first come, first serve type of thing.
$90.
And of course, always accepting quality consignments into the weeklies. Doesn't matter if your items are graded or raw, you can reach out to this referral link here. Get a free appraisal on your items. You can send them raw stuff, they'll get it graded for you. Or any other questions, videogames at ha.com.
$110.
Thank you to Heritage Auctions for sponsoring the stream, and thank you guys all for being here tonight. Hit that like button, get it up to 80. Unfortunately, I'm almost done.
$130.
There is no 3-hour smoothie tonight. I am almost done my drink, actually.
Next lot.
I spend all my time getting my nails done. Don't mess with the man's manicure. Also explains why I had such a hard time opening the can. Yeah, I just couldn't get my finger. I couldn't get any leverage. I couldn't get any leverage on the frickin' can lid. That thing had me beat.
Fair warning.
Again here, we have the 9.0 B plus and the 8.5A basically selling for the same exact price. James Bond Underwater Agent 9.0 A plus plus 149. Jam It 9.4 B plus 61 bucks. Last Action Hero 9.6 B. No copies graded higher numerically. It's funny they made sure to mention that, like, 9.6 is the highest numerical grade, but a B seal is pretty bad. They let us know on this one. 9.6 is the highest numerical grade, but like it is a B. $119. Madden 95 7.0 CIB. Yeah, Rick, this is the this is just a CIB kind of auction, man.
$38. $40.
Fading on the spine. Fading on case, yeah, fading on the spine. Case corner is missing.
$2.
What?
$26.
It's missing a corner?
$30.
Why is it missing a corner?
$38.
Right here?
$40.
I have to assume it's this. Yeah, right here. This is the break.
Fair warning.
That's the line. It should go like this.
Next lot.
Why was that submitted? And the manual had water damage. If it wasn't bad enough, like it's faded, it's cracked, and it's water damage. And it's sold for $67. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad.
$280.
Yeah, exactly, Jesus. On paper, this is a high-grade copy of the game, but exactly what they're saying there.
$60.
Yeah, someone spiked that Madden more like. Someone gave it the actual Madden treatment. Mrs. Pac-Man was a 9.48 plus plus for 312 there into Mystic Defender 8.0 CIB copy here. I think there's some value here. Not a ton, but like this feels that's a bit over the raw price, I think. I was going to say it's like a $60 game raw, so 99 is a bit above the raw price, but hardly.
Fair warning.
NBA Action 94, 9.4 B plus.
Next lot. $7.
Sold for $159. NBA Action 95 with David Robinson, 9.48 plus. Only 5 copies, second time offered.
Fair warning.
Hey, it's the sequel to the one we just saw.
Fair warning.
Which one did you take a stab on, Joe?
$5.
Which one did you take a stab on? The Mystic Defender or the NBA Action? Or Miss Pac-Man? Or Mrs. Pac-Man? We still got a ton of Genesis, hey?
$60.
Still a ton of Genesis showing up in these weeklies lately. Kinda crazy. $99 there for NBA Action 95. NBA Showdown 94, 9.2 B plus. Only copy of this variant on the Pop Report.
$90.
I don't know what the variant would be. Is the variant that it's EA? Or that it has the sticker? The 4-play way sticker? That has to be the variant, right? First time offered by Heritage anyway.
$110.
Broken Corner Madden. Selling for more than half of a Mario Party 8 is a sin. Yes. Yes, Jesus. Yes, yes, yes. It's that kind of relative analysis that's just insane, right? Like a water damage manual, a case that is literally beat to shit, and it's even sun faded. And it's still, like you said, more than half the value of a 9.4A Mario Party 8. It's crazy. Crazy to me.
$75.
Yeah, it's the variant with all 4 corners. Yes, Duker. Yes, of course. That makes much more sense. $129 for it. Quarterback Club, 9.4A plus. Only 5 copies, first time offered by Heritage, which I think, again, this was in the showcase, was it not? First time offered by Heritage, really? That's crazy. I feel like we've seen it before. Whoops. NHL 95, 9.4A plus here.
$150.
The Mystic Defender. There we go, Joe Kane. There we go. So it must be expensive. Mystic Defender must be almost that price as a CIB, hey? Like a raw one? I'm pretty sure it is.
Fair warning.
Do the sellers have to pay regular price for grading as well? Yes, JK. Last time I did it, Heritage did pass along 10% discount. I don't know if they still do that. Don't quote me on that, but when I did do it last time, which was, 8 months, 12 months ago now, they were passing along a 10% discount on grading fees as well. So you actually saved money doing it through Heritage Auctions. Kind of cool. Don't know if they still do
Fair
that.
warning.
Reach out to videogames@ha.com. Ask them your questions. Love the game Quarterback Club. It had the best mini games or practice games, whatever. That's cool, actually.
Next
That's
lot.
cool.
$60.
When the CIB sells this low, do you have to send a check? I mean, I
Fair
guess
warning.
so. Maybe that's why they have such a high floor, right? They have to have such a high
Next
floor
lot.
so you don't end up paying them at the end of it.
$42. $70.
NHL 95 went for 186. NHL 96, 109. Pac-Man 2, The New
$80.
Adventures with the lenticular cover here. $169 for the 9.68 plus.
Fair warning.
Oh man, it only sold for 180 last time.
$85.
Jesus, there's just no love for Pac-Man 2, hey? No
Fair
love
warning.
for Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures.
Next
Dang,
lot.
that's kind of crazy.
$65. $85.
Prime time NFL with Deion Sanders, $85. RBI Baseball 94,
$95.
110. Revolution X, 9.6 A++.
Fair warning.
Highest graded copy. First time on Heritage.
$10. Fair warning. $130.
The game revolves around Aerosmith,
Fair warning.
based on the #1 arcade smash featuring
Next
Aerosmith.
lot.
Music is the weapon.
$3. $44.
This is what gaming was all about, people. Shoot 'em up arcades, shoot 'em up action straight from the #1
$48.
arcade.
$55. $65.
Aerosmith plays on. Oh
Fair
man, I will never
$70.
understand how big Aerosmith was. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like too young
Fair
to
warning.
understand just how fucking big Aerosmith was.
Next lot.
It's crazy.
$420.
Absolutely crazy to me.
$480.
Like, they also have the
$500.
like at Disney,
$550.
isn't it Hollywood Studios? They have the Rock and Roller Coaster starring
warning.
Aerosmith. Like, literally an Aerosmith fucking roller coaster at Disney. It's insane.
$600.
Absolutely insane. Here's Sonic and Knuckles, 85 plus
Fair
gold.
warning.
Shining in the Darkness was a 7.5 complete in box for $94. Sonic and Knuckles here pushing, almost pushing out $1,000 to be honest. Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles is doing decent here,
Fair
Joe,
warning.
for sure. Sonic and Knuckles here, not slouching.
Next lot.
Oh, we even got a little sneak bid there.
Fair warning. $750. Fair warning.
You had to throw a ball through tires and
Next
hit
lot,
cardboard targets and stuff like that.
$800.
Yeah, like the actual QB, the skills contest,
warning.
it sounds like.
Next lot. $400.
Just the fact that an Aerosmith game exists is worth it, exactly. I agree with you there, Jesus. 9.88 plus...
Fair warning.
Oh, this is coming up, jeez. This comes up November
$420.
4th. 9.88 plus Sonic and Knuckles. 85 plus going for $900. It won't show me comps because it's VGA.
Next
That's one
lot.
annoying thing that hopefully
$150,
Heritage like updates or
$180.
changes. It'd be really nice to just see all comps for all across all companies. Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's
Fair warning.
Revenge 9.68 plus for $480. That feels like a great
$190.
deal on this. Oh, I guess not. It last just sold October 13th for
$220.
$504.
$260.
Prior to that, though, it sold for literally 4 times as much. So,
$300.
I mean, it depends. It depends what kind of time frame
Fair
you want to
warning.
give it. That's crazy.
Next
Super high
lot.
impact, 9.88 plus plus.
$110.
And we're finally done with Sega Genesis. Moving into a little bit of Sega CD, and by a little bit, I mean literally one 132X, one Saturn, a smattering of Dreamcast, and
Fair
then we're
warning.
at PS1. So just hold tight. Just hold tight. We're almost there.
Fair warning. Next lot. $100.
Aerosmith is goated because they've been around since the 70s? Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. basically burned out, then got back together and had a revival that totally ruled. Like, I just, like, I don't want to hear Aerosmith songs on the radio. I don't want to listen to them on my own. Like, it's not even that I hate every Aerosmith song. I just don't want to hear them anymore.
Next lot.
You know?
$50.
Like even Dream On, which is objectively a great song. I just don't want to hear it anymore.
Fair warning.
9.6 A++ Doom on Saturn, getting a little bit of love.
Next lot.
Not much love, just a little bit.
$22,
Selling for $630.
$70.
We last saw the 9.8 A+ sell for $1680 back in April, so not too
Next
shabby to
lot.
get yourself a 6 A++ for $630.
$70.
Not too bad on Doom there.
$80.
They're garbage, Greg. The
Fair
SNES Arcade's Revenge, at least to use the definitive one and not that one,
$90.
and not the one that I played.
$100.
Oh, and the one that you played. Yeah, I've always thought of the Super Nintendo one more than the Genesis one, but I don't
Fair
actually
warning.
know if, like, there's the definitive version of the game.
Next lot. $2.
Because this auction
$50.
seems super long because it is super long, Alma. 238 is one of the biggest item counts we've had in the
Fair
weekly
warning.
for like a long time. Any weekly that's over a
$60.
200 count is pretty thick. We're almost at 250 today. So like, if you're like, oh, is it a like under 200? Pretty
Fair
small
warning.
auction. Over 200? Pretty sizable auction. So
Next lot. $2.
that's why it feels
$50.
long. Because it is long. Appreciate you hanging out, Alma. Rainbow Six on Dreamcast 9.8A, the last one before we get into some interesting PlayStation
Next lot.
stuff.
$55. $80.
Starting off with Azure Dreams,
$90.
a game that I always think is a Square title, but is actually published by Konami. 9.8B+, and for whatever reason,
Fair
first
warning.
time offered?
$150. $160.
That's crazy.
$170. $180. $190. $200.
WATA should do
$220,
free VGA crossover with any new grading submission. Man, Dukter, if I was WATA, like,
Fair
you know what I
warning.
mean? PSA, CU, they could definitely afford to do that.
$260.
Like, just literally cannibalize your competition. Like, just get rid of every
Fair
VGA
warning.
case. I think it's a good idea. If I was a grading company, I'd just want to take
Next
away all
up.
my competition. Fuck it.
100.
If nobody has games in your competitors' cases, you'll just rule the market. The Azure Dreams 9.8B plus for $300.
Fair warning.
FIFA Soccer 04 9.8A plus
$120.
plus.
Fair warning. Next lot.
Pump was great. Beyond that, not really a bunch except for a few signals and Walk This Way.
$60.
Yeah, Walk This Way.
Fair warning.
With Run DMC or without them.
$280.
FIFA 04 went for $139 into Final Fantasy Origins.
Fair
9.68
warning.
plus on this. Nice copy of the game.
Next lot. $110.
You're able to go out, get food, and eat, and feel pretty good about missing the auction. Don't ever say that, JK. Can never miss an auction. Always a good time.
Fair warning.
Always a good time. 9.68 plus on the Origins for $312. Into Heart of Darkness, 9.2A. I have one of these randomly sitting in a box that I got years and years
Fair
ago.
warning.
First time at Heritage Auctions, 7 copies. It looks like my copy
Next
is
one.
going to stay in the
$2.
box. That did have a loose
$20.
disc loose. Don't know how much it affects a game like Heart of Darkness. $164. It's just gonna stay in the box.
$60.
Hot Shots Golf 2 9.0A plus again, first time offered.
$90. $95. Fair warning.
Portuguese background? No, German. Greg for sure. Yeah, I'm German.
Next one.
I am indeed German, JK.
$30.
Indeed I am. Hot Shots Golf 2 for $119 there. Kiss Pinball 9.8A.
$50.
Yeah, with Run DMC, of
Fair
course.
warning.
Obviously. Only version of the song that's acceptable to listen to. Of course, Joe, of course.
Next lot. $32. $80.
Kiss Pinball closes at 169 into NHL 98, 9.48++. We've been seeing a lot of this come up for whatever reason.
Next lot. $280, $440, $480, $500, $550, $600, $700.
Into Parappa the Rapper.
$750.
I don't even have the Barry emote in here. Into Barry the Rappa here. 9.6 A+, tied with another one for the highest graded copy. We're pushing into $1,000 here. Pretty freaking crazy. Pretty freaking crazy. Always listen to JK. Dude's a maniac. Remember faces more than I remember my own name. I do not have any later hosen.
$1,100. Fair warning. $1,200.
Parappa.
$300.
Parappa is going to almost 1,500 there on the board. Pushing almost 1,700 on the board. Woof.
Fair warning.
Barry the Rapper here. Crushing.
$1,600.
We're going to be pushing $2,000 right away here.
Fair warning.
I know we had this at a signature.
Next lot.
So I don't remember how long ago that was. Let's take a peek here. $1,800.
$40, $44, $48,
9.6A last sold at the signature October 31st, 2021 for $26.40. That was 9.6A, 9.6A plus for $1,800 today. The 9.4A plus sold in January for $1,100. So it's down a bit for sure, but not really a nosedive. I mean, it's barely come up at all.
Fair warning.
Oh, sup, yo, did you want Parappa? Jesus, dude.
$2, $70, $80, $90.
I was just saying, the bidding on that was still quite competitive, honestly. If you were hoping to take that one home, like, you had to pay for it. You still had to pay for Parappa the Rapper.
Next lot.
Pocket Fighter went for $139 there, 9.6A++ Black Label. Rat Attack, 9.0A+. Much more valuable on N64 than it is on PS1. $124 there. Silent Hill, baby. 9.8A. Greatest hits.
Fair warning. $300.
Good memory, Super Junk. Good memory on that.
Fair warning. $400.
Would I trade a chunk of my collection for a 10.0 Final Fantasy VIII signed by the creator? Like, probably not. Probably not.
$40.
Like, nah, probably not. Probably not. The actual dollar value just would never correlate, I don't think, so. You thought you would sneak attack it? Yeah, no. I agree, Supyo. Nope, not at all. It did not fall under the radar.
$500.
Like, this is one of the most expensive things that sold today. Did not go under the radar there.
Fair warning.
You only remember because it was the birth of Barry the Rappa.
Yes. $550. $600.
Exactly. The 9.8A Silent Hill is
fair warning.
Kind of juicing, honestly. Like,
$600.
Kind of doing very solid for an only A seal rating. Like, kind of doing pretty solid
fair
here.
Warning. $700, $800.
We're at $900. Now it is doing solid.
Fair warning. $850.
One more bid and it's $1,000.
$900.
There we go, $1,000.
Fair warning. Next lot.
Oh yeah, you bet the Silent Hill hype is alive, JK. $1,000 there. Here's my Space Jam. 9.4A on Space Jam. 12 copies total. Come on and slam. Am I right? Do. That's all the pumping I got for Space Jam today. I was hoping for a better grade on it myself, so just is what it is.
$40. Fair warning. $480.
Space Jam, getting some love here, getting some love. Getting some love
Fair
here,
warning.
getting some love.
$500. Fair warning. Next lot.
All right, just shy of
$4.
$600 there, ending at
$46.
$576. I can't complain. I'm only into it for like 200 US, even after grading
warning.
fees, so
$50.
pretty solid. Pretty solid. Like I said, I was hoping for a better grade on it. It had a sticker that had to be removed. Yeah.
$80.
Is what it is. Still a win.
Fair warning. Next lot.
Walk away with whatever the hammer is, Rick. So 480.
$300.
Walk away with 480, man. Minus, you know, like I said, about 200 US. So.
$40.
Spyro, You're the Dragon there was 9.8 A plus.
Fair warning.
A plus. 9.8 A plus Canadian version with a French manual in case for $104. Jesus. Vandal Hearts, 9.6 A. First time they're offering the first, like, that's the first time they're offering Vandal Hearts as well. That's crazy. $528. Warcraft 2, 9.4 A plus plus.
Fair warning.
No, I'll get like 200 US with grading,
Fair
Rick.
warning.
So like 480 minus 200, I'll get like 280-ish.
Next lot.
Give or take, right? 280 US.
$95. $120.
Give or take, right around that range there. Entering into PS2 here. I think I'm done for consignments on the day. Can't even, I think that's it.
Fair warning.
Warcraft 2, 9.4 A++ for 1170. This is a early print Disgaea here, Disgaea, 9.6 A with the security strip.
Next lot. $75.
I know we've seen a few Warcraft 2s, so I just want to see how it's doing these days. 9.4 A+, back on October for 1140.
$80.
Now you get the extra plus for the same price.
Fair warning.
Kind of funny. So it's you know, it's still
Next
losing
lot.
value, but not doing terrible.
$170.
Disgaea went for 174 there. Disney's PK Out of the Shadows, 9.8 A for $104. Fatal
Fair
Frame
warning.
is the reprint here without security strip, 9.4 A plus on this.
Next lot. $55. $80.
Fatal Frame goes for $200 for the reprint there, 9.4 A plus. Final Fantasy 12, 9.4 A.
Fair warning. $100. $120.
In
Fair
what way,
warning.
Jurho? I do not place
$140.
little importance on letter grade, but I actually think letter grade is very important.
Fair warning.
Someone overpaid for that SH? I mean, I agree with you, JK, but
$2.
hey, we'll see, man.
$16.
I agree with you that it's an overpay on the Silent Hill. I think that's kind of nutty to pay for, I think it's nuts
$20.
because, like Jurho just alluded to, it's only an A seal rating. Like 9.8 A? Greatest hits for $1,000? Jesus. Average politician
Fair
response. 9.4 A on the Final Fantasy 12 for 154. I also think that's expensive for a 9.4 A on Final Fantasy 12.
Fair warning.
Here's Trilogy Edition, 9.4 A plus.
$28.
Getting its way to $50 here. Compared to the number
Fair
grade,
warning.
it...
Next lot.
Yeah, exactly,
$52.
Jesus, exactly.
$60.
Robin, I'm glad you poked in, dude. So that sticker on the greatest hits copy. What, like, is this
Fair
sticker
warning.
on the wrap itself? Is it underneath?
Next lot.
It looks like it's on the wrap.
$3.
Is it really because of this sticker? Like,
Fair
I am
warning.
very,
$5.
I guess, skeptical.
$7.
I don't know. I would need this to be explained to me more. as to why
Fair
this sticker
$9, $12, $14, $16, $18,
would
$20.
push it. Yeah, like
$22, $24.
Heritage says it's a one of one of well. Only one copy of this greatest hits release on the popcorn. But
$28.
like it should be a retail level blockbuster sticker.
Fair warning.
Like I don't know.
$110, $440.
For myself, Robin, I still think it's kind of crazy.
$460.
I just don't think that sticker means anything. But that's just my opinion. I mean, I don't know much about the sticker. Like, obviously, I can read what the sticker says, but
$16. $50.
I don't see why that would hold a ton of weight amongst all retail level sticker kind of stuff that we see.
$80.
Like, it's still just the greatest hits game that went to Blockbuster then for distribution, but the actual factory printing of that game is the exact same, if I'm understanding correctly.
$40.
Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories is dead.
$60.
9.68 plus for $94. That's kind of crazy. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, that was Trilogy Edition. Guitar Hero 9.68 plus, no part number for $540. Guitar Hero 9.68 plus with part number. First print, second print here. Yeah, PC Mo. That will go on for probably well over another year. The actual case, I assume.
Fair warning. $260. $280.
Oh yeah, 9.6A plus plus versus 9.8A isn't even comparable. In my opinion, like 9.6A plus plus is way fucking better.
$320.
Way better. It's more interesting just being like 9.6A plus versus 9.8A, or like 9.6A versus 9.4A plus. Those are more interesting. But when you take away both pluses and you just drop it to an A, like
Fair warning.
The leap in condition from an A to an A plus plus is massive. Like if you were to take that to the VGA scale and apply the same difference, you could be talking like a VGA 80 versus a frickin' 90. So it's a massive jump. Massive jump.
Next lot. $2.
I appreciate you mentioning it, Robin. I would love to know more about why that sticker, you know, might push value like that. But
$9.
I don't know. Seems crazy to me. Guitar Hero 9.68 plus went for $540. Second print went for $360. That's a very close gap. That surprises me. Iron Man was 9.48 for $104. Kingdom Hearts 2, Jesus, 9.4A for $150.
$24.
There's a lot of them out there, but like, man,
$28. $32.
You paid $152 for your 9. Yeah, that's what I thought, Timothy. That's what I thought. You paid basically less than half. Jesus, man, good pickup. Madden 05, 9.6A plus with Ray Lewis on the cover.
Fair warning.
Ray Lewis absolutely killing it on the cover of Madden 05, man.
Next lot. $2.
If you know, you know.
$34.
$67 there. Mega Man X Collection 9.6A plus.
$46.
Jesus, I can't believe you actually watch hockey, man. Is it hard to find other Americans who watch hockey? Or is it pretty popular in your age bracket?
Fair warning.
I have no idea.
Next lot. $2. $24.
$99 to the Mega Man X Collection. SOCOM 2, US Navy, 9.6B plus with a greatest hit sticker. I was going to say, it looks like just a big ugly sticker on it.
$3. $60.
You don't either. $51 for the SOCOM 2. Spider-Man Web of Shadows, 9.2A.
$70.
Greatest Hits PS1 is the worst. Can't handle that green stripe taking up space from the cover art. Yeah, it's very jarring. Very jarring.
Next lot.
WATA cut all of the do not remove tags from mattresses and are currently being hunted down for it. Is that what Reddit is so angry about? Oh my god. Damn, I didn't realize,
Fair
dude.
warning.
That makes so much sense now.
$85.
Web of Shadow went for 94 there. Suikoden 4, 9.6 A+. Sitting at $100 and some dollars right now?
$10.
For Suikoden 4? Pretty freaking good grade on it.
Fair warning.
Ray Lewis did what he did and then won Super Bowl MVP less than a year later. Yeah, freaking insane. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive, Victor. Oh, your roommate watches it. Otherwise, you really have no idea. Gotcha. Yeah, I love playoff hockey. That's when I'll start paying attention. I'm a half-ass fan. I'll watch playoff hockey, but the regular season, I just can't pay attention anymore these days.
$110.
Suikoden 4 closes for $159. Very, very, very affordable to get yourself a nice Suikoden 4. Portal 2, $90+. First time offering it.
$180.
Interesting. I can't really even comment on it. I don't know if it's rare, available, not a game series I've ever played. $90+ on it. Jesus, nice copy. Sitting at $200 and some here.
$220.
When was the last time you had some deer horn spray? Joe Kane, what the heck is deer horn spray? What the heck is deer horn spray? Are you just trolling me, man? I'm as Canadian as they come, and I don't know what deer horn spray is. Portal 2 closes at $264 there. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, 9.6 A+ here.
170.
High grade copy of San Andreas on the original Xbox. I need a timestamp for Xbox. We have reached original Xbox.
$190.
The bidding has been quick, so we flew through 100 items there. We're 20 away from the end of the auction.
Next lot. $360.
It's Ray Lewis lore. He got busted for that. Look it up. Oh my god, I'll have to.
$400.
Deer horn spray. Interesting. I need to brush up on my Ray Lewis lore. Here's Halo Goatee, the holo foil, 9.6 A+.
Next lot.
Really cool. This is the copy I would probably purchase, given how much it costs to get a real version. I think buying this foil print Game of the Year is really cool. $504, much more affordable. Here's Halo 2, 9.4 A, with the do not sell before sticker. And it looks like it's Y-folds, I believe. Yeah, Y-fold seals on this one instead of the shrink wrap. I don't know if you guys care or not. I kind of care. I would rather have a Y-fold copy than a shrink wrap copy. Don't know if it really matters, but this felt cheap though, isn't it? $504 for the Goatee. 9.6 A+ last sold for $600. Not really, I guess.
$320.
Down $100. I mean, it lost value since it last sold. Just
$60.
okay, okay. It lost 17% of its value in 2 weeks. So I guess if you put it that way,
Next lot.
if you put it that way,
$44.
it did kind of shitty. Halo 2, 9.4 A for $408.
Fair warning.
Oh, I can't even. 9.4 A+ for $380. This did good. Was this? Yeah, it did good today, actually. This was back in August. 9.2 A+, $372. Halo 2 did strong today. $408 for the 9.4 A. Not dirt.
$480. $550. Fair warning. $600.
Did kind of shitty. Unless this one is a, no, this one doesn't a do not sell before, I don't think.
Next lot.
Oh, no, it is. This one does have the sticker.
$65.
Okay, so it didn't do bad today, actually. Last sold for $384, August 16th. Lower grade copy sold for more today. Okay, not
Fair
bad.
warning.
You paid like $1,200 for your 90 Halo foil? Well, well, Timothy.
$65.
We all know that a 90 is better than 9.6 A+, right? So just like So you just got a 90 is way better grade. Like the seal grade is way better on a 90 than a 9.68 plus. So like you got it like $1,200 isn't even that bad.
Fair warning.
Simpsons Hit and Run 9.68 plus sold
Next
for
lot.
fucking $660.
$3.
Damn, this is like an Xbox Go trade here. Like seriously, this is one of the most expensive
Fair
original
warning.
Xbox games at this point. That's crazy.
$17.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, 9.4A for less than $100. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, again, 9.4A here. First time offering it. Looking like it's going to sell for $100
Next
here.
lot. $20.
$94 again. Yeah, 99 and 94. Tony Hawk's Underground, 9.2A. First time offering it again. Man, they have all the Tony
Fair
Hawks on
warning.
Xbox here, just lined up for the taking. Underground, 9.2A,
$60.
selling for, well, probably under $100 again.
$65.
Was today kind of low in which way,
Fair
Protoss?
warning.
Kind of low in which way?
Next lot. $20.
Underground, yep,
$46.
$89. And here's Underground 2, 9.2A. First time skating into Heritage Auctions.
$40. Fair warning.
So yeah, not a ton happening here with these Tony
$44.
Hawks. I would be interested in them myself if the grade was just a
Fair
bit
warning.
better. Like,
$48.
I mean, these are probably what, like VGA 80s? Probably, give or take, somewhere
Fair
in
warning.
there. So, not terrible, but like,
$55.
they're not. I would be more into it if they were higher grades. They're going
Fair
for
warning.
cheap prices, though. Whoever picks them up is doing well for sub $100.
$60.
But I would be interested if the grade was a bit higher on them. Writing
Fair
impressions
warning.
on the front of this one.
Next lot. $2. $65.
$84 for Underground 2. Yeah. So all of them under $100. 9.4A, 9.4A, 9.2, and 9.2 on the Undergrounds. Here's Deadpool, 9.6A plus.
$70.
It feels like it's actually been a while since we've seen Deadpool. We've seen a
Fair
lot of them
warning.
overall, though. Deadpool definitely pops up a decent amount.
Next lot. $2.
$94.
$3.
Fusion Frenzy 2, 9.8A.
$7.
First time
Now it's
offering it.
12,
This is the
$6 to
system pack-in,
$20,
not for resale
$24.
version of the game. We're almost there, JK.
$28.
We're almost there. 10 more items, man. We got a nice little Halo block coming up. We even have a Gears of War Judgment.
$40.
Isn't there someone in the Discord who has a case of Judgment? Doesn't Monty have
Fair
Judgment, or which game does he have? I feel like someone in Discord has a case of
Next
these.
lot.
Can't remember which Gears of War it is.
$75.
Fusion Frenzy 2 for $67. Here's Gears of War 9.4A plus.
$150.
I think it's a black label as far as I can tell.
$170.
You've been outbid.
I think.
Fair warning.
They cut bid already.
$180.
I'll cut bid now. 9.4A plus on Gears. Like, it's kind of cool.
You've been outbid.
It's kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to keep pumping it, though.
Fair warning. $200.
But it's kind of cool. And I think it's a black label copy as far as I can tell, but... Oh, man. I'd hate to be wrong, too.
$280.
I've got a whole case of Judgment for you. Wait, what?
$320.
Wait, what, Joe?
$340.
Okay, the Gears I was never going to win anyway. The Gears is definitely getting a bit of love here. I was never going to win it anyway. That makes me feel good.
$360. $380.
That one ain't a first print. Okay, there we go. So, what differentiates it other than the code?
Fair warning.
Like this one says on the label now they're using the codes. It's a 00077.
Fair warning. Next lot. $7.
Do you know how to
$40.
differentiate it when you can't see the sides, like the spine? Because obviously I can't see the spine on this, right? Does this code down here tell me anything?
Fair warning.
How does one differentiate it if you can't see the spine?
$46.
Because it looks pretty freaking black label.
Fair warning.
Sold for $480 there.
Next lot. $110. $130.
You caught the good auctioneer voice. Then when you get outbid, the GPS lady gets pissed. Yes, seriously. 9.2A on Halo 3 here. Gears of War Judgment, 9.0A for 73. Halo... Whoa, 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 whoa. Halo 3 just juiced there, I'll be honest.
Warning.
The fuck just happened there?
Next lot.
We had an 8.5A sell for 94 bucks. That's nutty. 9.2A just went for 504 today. A good sale on Halo 3, is it not? Yeah, it is. It's huge. 9.6A plus went for frickin' 312. That was September 13th. 9.6A plus, 222.
Fair warning.
JK, are you in here still? JK, why the hell are you telling everyone not to buy Halo, man? These games are skyrocketing in price right in front of our eyes. And you are in the Discord with the audacity to tell people not to buy these.
$20.
That's crazy.
$24. $28.
That Halo 3 definitely outshot any kind of... Okay, cool, I guess. I mean... 240 bucks for Halo. Not Halo 4. Good sale, good sale. Look at this. Look at the trajectory on Halo 4. 129, 204, 240. The next time this shows up, it's a $300 game easy.
Next lot.
Oh.
$110. $150.
9.4B on the Halo Wars for 73, and we end off with factory case packs. They put them all at the back of the auction today, which is kind of weird. You wouldn't buy Halo 4 for $1? Yeah. Get ready, JK. You're gonna miss the frickin' stonk train, pal. You're gonna miss the frickin' stonks. You'll be eating those words come 2040. We're all gonna be retiring on Halo 4s. You're gonna be over there telling us you wouldn't buy them for $1.
Fair warning.
These factory case packs are the... Well, this one was... Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch 2020. Is this that one that Amazon overprinted to shit? You can buy a factory case of them for $169. $75. That's crazy. $95. That's actually insane. That's crazy. Choo Choo Rocket goes for $139. NBA 2K1 All-Stars version for $101. Here's Quake 3.
$140.
That's crazy. You missed the Choo Choo Rocket. Yeah, Choo Choo $139 for 4 copies, man. Pick them up for what is that? 30 bucks a copy? 35 bucks a copy? Quake 3 Arena, $159, and Typing of the Dead closes out today's auction. I never played the campaign on Halo 4, but I didn't mind the multiplayer, I'll be honest.
Next lot.
Like, matchmaking was pretty fun. I still got into it. I had a good time with it. Yeah, JK is a WATA manipulator, no doubt, no doubt. Guy's trying to kill the prices. Oh yeah, Mike, we're just slishing and sloshing around, man. We're just sloshing around at this time. I don't think we'll see a meaningful market pump for a while yet. You know, we're always going to see individual pieces do well, or, you know, some pieces buck the trend. But overall, like, it's good buying opportunity right now. But still down, yes. The big items today, surprisingly, I mean, I fucking nailed it with the thumbnail, let me say. The Mario Bros. 8.5 A++, biggest item of the day, $3,600. I did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. I just needed an Atari game for the thumbnail to fit with the title. Damn, $3,600. Pokemon Yellow, 9.2 A+, first print, $3,360. Down a little bit again since we last saw it sell. Just like, man, oh man, oh man. Pokemon still not catching a break. Metroid 7.5A, $2,520. Pretty freaking solid for a sun-bleached copy of the game, I think. Mario Bros. 3, 8.5A for $1,920. Like I said, you can get a solid copy of Mario Bros. 3 now for under $2,000. StarCraft 64 was an 8.0 A++, just rare N64 there, $2,000. Parappa the Rapper, $1,800, 9.6 A+, tied for the highest graded copy. Oof! And then we're basically done. Like, we're at Final Fantasy 8.5B plus for 1740, and we're, you know, there weren't that many items above $1,000 today. So, it's just what it is on the weeklies. It is a buyer's market, 100%, man, 100%. And it's probably going to stay that way for a while yet. Oh yeah, no JK, absolutely JK, absolutely. I'm just fucking with you. It's always funny when you see, like, from August to October, Halo's doing pretty good. But if you go from October last year to October this year, Halo's doing pretty awful. So, 100%, man. I'm just fucking with you. At the bottom today, we actually have a tie. A tie at the bottom. Oh, I didn't even take them. The heck. We have the Incredible Hulk, 9.2 NS, and SOCOM 2. I'm going to give it to SOCOM 2. I guess I can't. SOCOM 2 with the greatest hits sticker on it, right? It's not even the greatest hits copy of the game. It's just a sticker. $51 for the 9.6B+. And the Incredible Hulk, you know, it's coming in with a punch of its own. It's not even sealed. 9.2 NS, $51 as well. Pick your frickin' poison. Pick your frickin' poison on it, man. Jeez. Yo, Ren Ex Machina. Appreciate you always coming out, man. Appreciate you always coming out. What a frickin' auction. Hopefully you guys won some stuff. Oh, that's it for me with consignments now, too. I don't have anything. I'm done with Heritage for now. No more consignments are in the pipeline. I'll have to get some stuff together and fire it out. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not in much of a selling mood either myself, you know. As prices go down and stuff, I just, like, I'm not excited. I'm not as excited to sell either. Always selling some stuff, but you know what I mean, right? I'm always way more excited to sell when price action is exciting. Yeah, the Heritage shill doesn't use Heritage. You guys got played. Played like a fucking fiddle, Jesus. Oh man. You were a mark since day one. Since day frickin' one. One last reminder for you guys that in the description of the video, you can find the free appraisal link. You can reach out with any consignment questions, videogames@ha.com. A huge thank you to Heritage for sponsoring tonight, as usual. Huge thank you to you guys coming out tonight, as usual. Hit the like button before you go. I will see you guys next Tuesday. Next week is the signature? Let's take a peek. Yeah, frick, next Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday is the signature, so clear your frickin' schedules. It's gonna be big. We got the Tuesday auction next week, then the signature on Friday. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.